Again, with our Emily Gagnon right now, who is at Truist Park. I always want to say, call it something else, Emily, but Truist Park with more on Hank Aaron, his statue, his legacy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Karen. Yeah, I'm right outside of Truist Park right now. And if you're wondering why I'm not in front of Hank Aaron's statue, that's because it's inside of the ballpark. We're trying to get in there, but we haven't been able to yet this morning, but we will continue to try for later this afternoon. I can tell you it's pretty quiet around here right now. We did talk to a couple of people who've walked by. One man was walking his dog and we told him the news. He didn't know about it yet. Another guy had a camera around his neck and he said he came here just to take pictures of that Hank Aaron statue but wasn't able to find it. We told him it was inside. And I do want to give you the statement that the Braves have released so far from Terry McGuirk. And it reads, "We are absolutely devastated by the passing of our beloved Hank. He was a beacon for our organization, first as a player, then with player development, and always with our community efforts. His incredible talent and resolve helped him achieve the highest accomplishments, yet he never lost his humble nature. Henry Louis Aaron wasn't just our icon, but one across Major League Baseball and around the world. His success on the diamond was matched only by his business accomplishments off the field and capped by his extraordinary philanthropic efforts. We are heartbroken and thinking of his wife Billy and their children Gail, Hank Jr., Larry, Dorinda, and Cece and his grandchildren." Chipper Jones on Twitter today released this message. She said, "I can't imagine what Hank Aaron went through in his lifetime. He had every right to be angry or militant, but he never was. He spread his grace on everything and everyone he came in contact with. Epitome of class and integrity. R.I.P. Henry Aaron." And that was #Hammerin' Hank. We did speak to one fan after we talked to the other two gentlemen, and he actually got to meet Hank Aaron. Here are his thoughts.
I think it was about year 2000. I met him at CNN Center, and I just wanted to shake his hands. I'm not into autographs or that, but I just wanted to thank him, for just being such a good role model. He was an executive with the Braves, but he was into human relations, and he was just a pillar of the community. He was somebody everybody could respect.
Back out live in front of Truist Park, I cannot say this enough, and it's something that we've mentioned several times today. Hank Aaron, a giant on the baseball field, absolute giant. But in the community, you can tell how much he meant to everyone around him. So it was so much more than baseball, and that's why his passing, it's just incredibly sad in the world of sports, but around the world. And I think a lot of people still don't even know the news yet. So as the day goes on, as the news gets out, I do expect more fans to come through here. We will bring you all of the latest news as to what goes on around this ballpark today in our later shows. And we will also hear from many members of the organization later today. The Braves are going to have a Zoom call. It's going to be virtual, but we are going to be on that call, and we're going to bring you all of the reaction later today. Karen?
Oh, absolutely. We were numb this morning when we received the call as well, Emily. I'm sure this is still going to take a lot of sinking in for so many people. Thank you so much for that update. And